cancel to bait and switch to the other Beaver, it opens up so many different avenues for gameplay with the way this character does it. I think we might just be getting a hand warmer here as we go to rooftop between these two players, unless we're not. Nope.
We're getting right into it.
No, we're getting right into it. Yeah.
Again, the Donnie versus the Beavers right here. A lot of range on Donatello, so probably have to rely a lot on keeping Tafaar at bay, because Tafaar, when he gets that hit, he will take that hit as far as it goes right now. Already getting a very high damage advantage right now on Sparx, trying to take this early stock, but had the smoke ball on stage. Very good stuff from Sparx having that available.
Yeah, and I asked Tafaar before the bracket, actually, because I noticed so many Beaver players that I've played, they typically stick with Daggett for like most of the time, because Norbert's assists are insane for edge guarding. They're insane for mid-combo potential with the laser, mashed potatoes and then laser respectively. So I asked him, like, what necessarily is the purpose of Norbert? I see so many more people focus on Daggett. And he says it with Norbert, it's all about the range. He's got range. He's got good kill confirm, sort of like a Diddy Kong-esque up smash as well. Yeah. Like, the way he's supposed to sort of be the one that sort of cleans up stocks, as his assists are still really good. Probably not as good as Daggett's with when he has Norbert out as his secondary, I should say. But Norbert still has his purpose, and against a character with a big long staff like Donatello, we might be seeing a bit more Norbert in the set that meets the eye.
Oh my God! Big confirmed Sparx. Getting back to the X up, he went so far. Sparx wasn't even ready to deal with it, but still continuing this edge guard right here. Baits out the up B, forward air. Very dangerous situation. The up B will eventually strike. Tafaar getting back to the stage.
Okay, there's the New Year laser coming in, forced to either block or go up to the platform. Then it's just all about positioning with Daggett. Slime cancel doesn't matter. I got that cannonball edge guard, baby. Norbert coming in clutch for his boy again. That's all it takes, man. Norbert as the assist Beaver is so amazing at stage positioning with the mashed potatoes and the laser. And Daggett just combined with that with his raw speed and the fact that he's got that cannonball kill power, who knows, man. And Donatello was also very tall. Like, can we mention that as well? He's kind of combo food as well, forced to use the slime to be able to make it back.
Yeah, most definitely. Very, very good stuff from both these players right here. Neutral scenario, both at even stock count. Sparx, the big tech shapes the charge up air. That's a Sephiroth up air right there. Nearly kills him off the side, pressuring him with that ball right there, making him fade back a little bit for Tafaar. Very nice with the recoveries. Mix it back either way, but the Sky Strike, you gotta respect the out of shield option. One of the best out of shield options in the game, potentially.
My goodness, it's an amazing thing watching this. Donatello's stall might be combo food for the Beavers, but that don't matter if he's got those sort of snake-type level kill confirms on top of it. Control, stage positioning, Donatello's definitely got that in spades, as well as those close-up combos. There you go, throwing the ball out, trying to use that as sort of like an assist on the way back in of his own, just kicking the hitbox on the way back in, nothing doing. Beavers able to get that small hurt box in and around, maneuvering their way around it, even on a small stage like Rooftop Rumble to start out the set right now. Crazy thing. There's the go, Happy New Year laser. Like, tell me about that interaction.
I love how you use that. The pressure sequence, the jab into that, but Zard saying, I do not care, I'll still get this kill confirm off the top. Spark narrowly taking game one. Is a very, very action-packed game one with a lot of very scramble-heavy scenarios, both very offensive players. I'm sure you noticed for sure, so a lot of Sparks flying.
I had the privilege of playing Tafaar this morning. I gotta tell you, my head was feeling kind of warm. I think I got Beaver fever. You know, I had COVID like a month ago, so I ain't that worried about catching it at this event, man. That's the one we all need to get vaccinated for. That's the thing all the players in this bracket need to get vax for.
What are the symptoms for Beaver fever?
Getting strong forward aired a lot. Sudden spinning of the dome by getting like spun around by a tornado constantly. Feelings of nausea, and just general dread. Just general dread, a little bit of nausea, delusion, you know. Like,
let's write that down on WebMD right there to get that.
I wish you could publicly edit that, to be honest. I would make a page for Beaver Fever. I really would. I'll just make it all NASB. I'm gonna do that if I can.
That'll be
if
so
Wikipedia
funny.
will do that, like on maybe the Nick Wiki, like Beaver Fever. Stay safe out here. I'll make a PSA on my YouTube channel.
That's Tafaar trying to make sure he catches right there. I like the counter pick, by the way, going to Technodrome. One of Beaver's better stages right there. A lot of stage control offered by Mashed Potatoes, as you saw right there, being one of the advantages he offers.
Yeah, and also the really big open space, I should say, of Technodrome as well on top of that. Another TMNT stage, actually, ironically enough. Is that up strong? Not going to take the stock. Good burst, saving it for when he needed it. The big open space of this stage, I want to say would normally benefit a character like Donatello more with the way he controls space, especially with the ball, like the little hacky sack. Forgive me, I don't remember what it's called.
Electro Grenade.
Electro Grenade, thank you so much. Yeah, big open space like this stage. Normally I feel like would be amazing at juggling characters, but the Beavers out here have some of the pretty much greatest overall movement in this game with how quick Daggett is, on top of the fact that his hurt box is very, very small. So I feel like it's kind of negligible, which is part of the reason why I feel like tafaar decided to take Sparx to this stage.
Definitely. You see, bro, the match players, again, covering so much of this stage 2 for sure, bro. Very good scenario right there. Forward strong off the platform. Like you said, the Sparx, he's so good at just keeping tafaar in disadvantage. Whenever he gets a hit, it feels like it gets so much hits right there. Misses a charge up there. It probably would have been stocked off a hit.
And there you go, throwing the grenade out there for a little bit of coverage while just holding back onto the ledge. Light up, not going to do it.
It didn't slime cancel that right there. Unfortunate.
Nope. Yes, really, I got to say, he's making this Beaver use a lot of their bursts right now. For someone who doesn't believe in Donatello, he's doing a pretty good job at holding and maintaining these leads. But as I say that, just able to get a barely narrow lead of his own. Jumping, that's pretty much his only option, and teleporting right towards back to the grenade. Another very amazing tool that Donatello has. Able to just save his bacon when he needs it. I feel like this character does sort of similar things that Beaver does, but he does the assists like with himself. Like without a second character. Like
with a neutral beam.
Yeah, just the teleport and like, you know, the electro grenade. Just got to do it on his own. Kind of makes sense that tafaar used to play this character himself and switch to one with like assist built into him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Eerily similar, right?
Yeah, most definitely right here though. Even scenario, both sides again, both very back and forth scenarios. I love how Sparx, by the way, not being too phased by the infamous tafaar pressure, man. Up B, wow, that killed?
What? You would put my money on that. I would have been out $5 right now. I'd be like, that's not gonna kill.
Oh, definitely not right there. Well, Sparx is so clean with this Donatello gameplay right now. It's hard for tafaar to get a grasp, but it gets a charge up there, though. Still another last stock scenario. Both these players going down to the wire at both of these games.
There we go. Light up in the air. Getting that reset again, switching to the other side with that light back here once again. Bursting option out of it with the slime cancel, I should say. And reversing again. Still looking like anybody's game unless we get the up strong right here. No. Beautiful job saving his jump. Exactly for when he needed it in Sparx. We're going to get a teleport on the way back. Yes, we are.
Oh, beats it out!
From a mile away.
Beats it out! tafaar ready to respond to that on the board right now.
I mean, he saved it for when he needed it. He threw it out. But he had all the time in the world to react. I mean, you know he's going to be ready for that.
Absolutely.
Like, he had to have known. Yo, I'm good. Skadoosh.
He knew. He just knew right there. Flex on him with that big up strong.
I don't know if Beaver Fever infects turtles. But, like, I don't know if we got to call a veterinarian right now. But, like, we're getting a little sick right now. We're in game number 3 out of 5, potentially, I should say.
Yeah.
Beavers out here still rocking against the Donatello. I did not see the stage counter pick. It's Miracle City, baby.
Huh?
You already know.
I can see that. Probably wants a lot of it's really cool. Probably wants a lot of control on these platforms. Probably the idea behind it. I can see it.
Yeah, I feel like Donatello is a little better at juggling on a stage like this than Angry Beavers.
Yeah.
I should say.
Ooh,
not
hair.
by too much because of the way that Daggett moves and the way his combos work, but the height of the platform, the way the stick. Oh, and
my God, he's crazy.
And did you see him throw the sign up? Saying y'all might be oohing and awing. I'm laughing.
He did.
I'm laughing out here. That shit's funny to me. That's every day of the week, baby. Right back in the office.
God, they said Norbert's bad, bro. tafaar said where, bro? He said the hidden missiles in the forward. That was a big confirm right there. Again, a lot of momentum of Sparx looking unfazed, answering right back with a big combo of his own. But tafaar, another missile situation, but up B's out of it, using the invincibility that up B provides. Very, very good stuff on Sparx in that burst option.
This is the best Beavers in the world right now. If you're a Beavers player out here, shout outs to my man Gabe OG watching at home. This is the one to watch, saying he's grateful to have one to watch out here. And unlike a lot of the other Beavers who don't believe Norbert has his usage like you said, the best one is telling you he does. He told me he does this morning. I asked him deliberately, as I mentioned at the beginning of this set, out here utilizing the Happy New Year laser. It doesn't hit, but it does in fact force Sparx to go low, I should say. And just reset stage control once again. That's the crazy thing about Beavers. Even if he doesn't hit you with the assist, it forces you into a position that you don't want to be in every time. And it makes you respect him for it over and over again. Even with a character that can place out an electro grenade and teleport to it, I don't care. I'm Daggett. I'm one of the fastest characters in the game, baby.
Right. Dude, as you said, I like that too, because tafaar's movement is so crazy. Like, it's so hard to dodge all these hitboxes that Sparx is throwing out right here. Especially this character with Daggett, with not any disjoints at all, aside from the wrecking ball. But still making it work for him. Gets an up B, but tafaar, big life lead due to that Norbert kill earlier. So Sparx has a lot of work cut out for him if he wants to come back right now.
Let's get those tilts. Let's give the same tilt, both directions. That combos. I know my character.
Absolutely. Definitely knows.
That's a bad trade, but it doesn't matter.
That's where you forget that the smoke ball's on stage sometimes, but Sparx taking advantage of that. But the up strong in the scramble scenario, Tafaar will take the stock lead.
Yo, that's me out there. I'm jumping out with the Ember down strong. I'm jumping out for the edge guard. I forgot that was there. Tafaar a little too good at this game to fall for that bait at this stage in the game. It's how he won game number 2. You saw it.
Oh, definitely, for sure.
Destroys the grenade right there, actually. I actually didn't even know you could do that.
That's definitely. Sparx catching up, though, man. I don't know.
This crowd is screaming back here for this set, by the way. I don't know if y'all can hear these people right now. They are going nuts for Tafaar and Sparx right now. Oh, let's get those tilts out here, baby. Let's get that juggle. Baiting it again with the electro grenade, just getting that bouncing hitbox.
Oh, mallet.
Hanging on ledge a little too long. What's the resources? Still keeps him in the air. Jab lock. Yo, I can't, man. I'm getting too hyped.
Almost definitely using the forwarder, challenging Donatello's rangeable with the forwarder with Sparx. Coming out in the neutral win right there. Big slide dash. Commits to a big edge guard against reversal for his trouble with that big hair.
That's the kind of stuff that makes or breaks these sets in top 8 at the end of the day. As we're sitting here in winners semifinals of Luminosity Makes Big Moves 2024, the biggest NASB2 tournament to date. That's the kind of stuff at this high level of play that you got to watch out for, man, when you're watching these high level players. Reversal, anybody's game. This game 3 is going to be pretty crucial going forward. You don't want to be down in this set. That perfect shield was so important. He would have teetered otherwise.
Yeah. That was a very, very clutch scenario right there for Tafaar. Very good awareness on that. But, I love the scramble options right here. Tafaar is picking always aggressive with it, not respecting Sparx's range right here. It's working out for him. Very much according, but misses the pickup off the dash attack.
Really, really good bait.
Big dare. That's a forwarder. That's a charge dare. But again, Daggett horizontal recovery. Still good enough for him to make it back. But 103.6% damage. He only has so much longer to get this stock.
Set play of Donnie out here in full force. He has the grenade. He has the smoke in the back just in case he's got to teleport away. He has that calling card still sitting out there on deck. You can see it smoking right in the corner. As I do believe that might just be the stage actually, but that was where he placed it earlier.
My God!
Wow! Bouncing up in his seat is Sparx right now, popping off for his pleasure a little bit, knowing how crucial that game number 3 was. He had the calling card in the back in case that Beaver Fever was going to come in clutch in the back, killing off the top. Nothing doing. I'll just kill you with raw neutral decisions, man. Let's take a look at this again.
Oh, man. Such a crazy, crazy game
this
right there.
Oh. Let's take a look.
Oh, that was so close right there. Just denied the charge up air. Yeah, gets upbeat for his troubles because of it.
Enhanced with the slime as well for the extra damage, potentially for the priority, for the burst above all else. Don't touch my block like that ever again in your life.
Oh yeah, bro.
I will kill you for it.
Sparx is always ready with that right there. And I think that's the sort of big thing that Tafaar would need to get around if he wants to win this right here. There's a lot of pressure scenarios in that game where he was just pressuring him and just like Sparx said, I see an opening. I'll be out of shield.
I'm getting a little delusional right now. I'm not going to lie. It might be the Beaver Fever. It might be something else. It might be the fact I'm screaming my voice out over and over again. I'm getting literally too hyped for these sets.
All of the above, probably. All of the above.
All of the above, honestly. If you are experiencing any or all of the above symptoms, you might have to play some NASB to calm your nerves. Donatello out here potentially ending Tafaar's winner's run, I should say, if he takes one more game and advances to top 3 guaranteed. With a Donatello, not the character I would have predicted to be out here. Not that he's bad. He's not bad by any stretch of the imagination. He's just not the front runner, I would say. Not, your Reptars, your SpongeBobs, your Dannys even, which we have no Dannys in this top 8. Harmonic is the pick. More room to run around, I should say, for Daggett. Perhaps like more linear landing options to be able to bait out the smoke grenade to teleport on the way back.
There's more room to run around. Also more room to get anti-here as he currently is by Sparx. Getting a big confirms off that 107% already on Tafaar. There's an upbeat to open up the situation a little bit.
I don't know what to say. Double up airs over and over again. Reset. I do believe with the down throw, not getting it off the top, or was that an up throw? Forgive me. I have not fought too many Donatellos. But maybe I should. Out here rocking the way in top 8. Norbert out here trying to get some range in, but on this stage, just those platform baits are going to be second to none, especially with that center one. Can bait all sorts of approaches, because Donatello's got some pretty big hitboxes, especially in his light aerials himself. Baiting those off the platform, even against a tiny character like Beavers, We're already at 51%. Trying to get to pack up the insurance, though, with that strong up to kill off of the top, but not without getting 51% of insurance on the part of Sparx.
Definitely for sure. Again, very high-paced scenario. Unfortunately, the platform might catch most of that side B from tafaar, but still keeping the pressure going. 64% on both sides right here. Struggling to break out. Gets this grab on Sparx up. He misses the R up strong, though.
He's throwing out those spuds, man, trying to force his landing. And he does on the middle platform just a little bit, but unfortunately, it's just tafaar is not having too many opportunities to get under him, but the one time that he finally does,
wow,
he will take your stock for it and go up a stock in game number 4 right now, saying I may be down, but I am not out. Beavers tack on damage like it's absolutely nothing, especially Daggett, considering he is the one of the 2 Beavers that is, I guess, inherently designed to do it. The for you Smash players at home, the Mithra of the Angry Beavers, if you would.
Yeah, most definitely. You can see a lot of these big confirms coming out for tafaar on the Dag. Sparx will get the up tilt to kill right here. Sparx 1 stock away from moving on to the winner's side, but tafaar would not make that easy for him whatsoever. Already has him at 77% and moving forward, getting the jab confirmed. Air down strong, dodges it.
And gets the reversal.
Oh boy.
With that just light up tilt right there below. The light one attacking up with the grenade, the first hit of it, I should say. I've been not able to get too much off of that. That's going to be a reversal of the tornado once back again. Pretty much pre-patch, multiverse Taz-ish right there. You know he's on that, and on a big stage like this, he'll be able to move around like it's nothing.
Well, it's definitely a very close scenario, though. tafaar on the second to last stock right here. There's a last stock scenario.
Beautiful air dash cancel to be able to make that back.
Oh,
that tornado, he needs it.
He needs it, most definitely.
tafaar on his winner's bracket stock right now. One more to be able to secure game number 5, and one more for Sparx to secure top 3 winner's side, I should say, of the biggest offline and quite frankly biggest NASB2 tournament to date. He's just got to keep his composure. He's got to hold center. He's got to have that fallback in the smoke grenade on the way back in, trying to DI away from the second tilt. He knew it was coming.
Oh my God, the slide dash fair. He caught him out in the air. It's such masterful positioning from Sparx. Knew exactly where he would be. Hits him with the forwarder. Was not ready to deal with it, so he DI'd out, killing him even earlier than it would. Sparx. Amazing, amazing stuff from him. Moving on to winners finals in this bracket.
He said your movement is too predictable now. I know where you're going to be.
Sparx is so smart with
I
this,
have
though.
lingering hitboxes. I do not care how fast your character is. I don't care if you can assist cancel and teleport yourself. I've been doing that before you. Let's take a look at this one again. That air dash to bring it back was that air dash, the slime cancel air dash, I should say, was perfect positioning to be able to bring that back. A second one to be able to close out the game too. tafaar, none too happy about that. Rolling his eyes, throwing his hand, did not want to fall down to the loser's bracket like that. Perhaps Harmonic was not the best stage to go to. Big stage. A lot of room for, a lot of room for Donatello to be able to control space with his electro grenade, teleport back safely with his smoke grenade on top of that. Perhaps a smaller pick would have done it, but that's probably what he banned.
Yeah,
if I'm taking a solid guess at it. Beavers, especially Daggett, can overwhelm characters, especially a tall character like Donatello on a stage like that. That is not exactly what you want to be. I mean, I'm speaking as an Ember main. You don't want to be too tall against the Beavers. They slip under you. They hit you with all sorts of sneaky moves. Very befitting of their show.